Hello everyone, and welcome to the Wonder Garden channel. When we first start growing orchids, most of us have experienced situations where the plants grow weakly, develop poorly, or even suffer from rot and leaf loss. To help your orchids stay healthy and bloom beautifully all year round, today I'm going to share with you a new organic fertilizer, simple to make, safe, and surprisingly effective. When applied, this fertilizer will help weak orchids recover quickly, encourage strong root growth, and bring back that lush green vitality they once had. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any orchid care videos. Now, let's get started. This is an orchid I happened to find by the roadside. When I saw it, its leaves were yellow, almost all had fallen off. Perhaps that's why it had been thrown away. But to me, every orchid deserves a second chance to be reborn. So, today, let's begin the journey of reviving this little orchid together. First, I'll remove all the yellow and damaged leaves, since they're the spots most likely to harbor fungus and disease. Next, I'll gently take the plant out of the pot to check its actual condition. Looking closely, you can see the top part has completely rotted away, leaving only one green leaf struggling to hold on. The roots below are mostly dried up or mushy, so I'll use a clean, sterilized pair of scissors to cut off all the rotten roots and stems. This prevents the disease from spreading and allows the plant to start a new regeneration process. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian, to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. After trimming off all the infected and decayed parts, the next crucial step is to rinse the entire plant thoroughly with clean water. This helps remove any remaining bacteria, fungi, and dirt from the roots and leaves, keeping the plant clean and aerated before we begin the recovery process. Once rinsed, place the orchid in a cool, airy spot away from direct sunlight so it can dry naturally. To treat and revive this orchid, I'll be using rice, a natural and easily available ingredient that works wonders for root recovery and plant growth. I'll use about 3 tablespoons of rice, just enough to create a mild, nutrient-rich solution that's safe for weak orchids. The next ingredient is 2 cloves of garlic. Garlic contains many natural antibacterial and antifungal compounds, especially allicin, which helps eliminate root rot bacteria and protects the plant from disease during recovery. Which country are you watching this video from? It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. After chopping the garlic, I'll mix it with the rice. Then add 500 milliliters of warm water and stir well so that the nutrients from both dissolve into the water. Finally, cover the container and let it sit for about 2 hours. This step helps extract the maximum nutrients from the rice and garlic, creating a natural solution that nourishes and protects orchids during recovery. After 2 hours of soaking, I'll strain out the solids and keep only the liquid. This is the nutrient essence from the rice and garlic. Then I'll dilute this solution with 1 liter of clean water to lower its concentration, making it easier for the plant to absorb without fertilizer shock. Now, I'll soak the base of the orchid in the rice garlic solution we just made. This allows the roots to directly absorb light nutrients from the rice, while benefiting from garlic's natural antibacterial properties that prevent rot and stimulate new root growth. Soak the orchid for about 20 to 30 minutes to let the solution deeply penetrate the roots and base. While waiting, I'll dip a soft cotton pad into the same solution and gently wipe both sides of the orchid's leaves. This not only removes dust and bacteria from the surface, but also allows the leaves to absorb some nutrients directly. The vitamins in rice will help the leaves stay green and enhance photosynthesis, while allicin in garlic acts as a natural antifungal and antibacterial agent, protecting the leaves from further infection. Any leftover fertilizer solution can be poured into a mist spray bottle to continue caring for your other orchids. This is a smart and efficient way to reuse the solution, as it serves as both a natural fertilizer and a gentle disinfectant tonic for orchids. Rice contains B vitamins, B1, B2, B6, and essential minerals like magnesium, iron, and calcium. These strengthen the plant's natural resistance, promote root development, and help leaves grow thicker and greener. Meanwhile, allicin in garlic acts as a natural antibiotic, killing harmful fungi and bacteria, preventing root rot, and boosting metabolism in the plant. When these two ingredients are combined, they create a balanced solution that both nourishes and protects the orchid, helping it recover faster and grow more sustainably. I'll mist the solution evenly on the leaves, stems, and roots so the nutrients can be absorbed directly through the epidermis, giving quick results without causing fertilizer stress. Keep spraying 1 to 2 times a week to maintain consistent nutrition for your orchids. After about 30 minutes of soaking, I'll gently take the orchid out and wipe the roots dry with a soft cloth or paper towel. This step is important to remove any leftover moisture, preventing prolonged dampness that could lead to rot. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Phalaenopsis orchids, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your orchids will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. Then, place the plant in a cool, airy spot, away from sunlight, and let it rest for about a day to dry naturally. After a day when the roots are dry and no longer moist, that's the perfect time to move on to the next recovery stage. To continue, I'll use a plastic bottle like this one. I'll cut a small hole in the side large enough to fit the orchid inside. Using a bottle at this stage helps us easily observe root growth while creating a semi-enclosed environment, maintaining humidity while allowing air circulation. This keeps the plant from drying out and encourages new, strong roots to develop, helping the orchid regain its vitality and fresh green color. After placing the orchid in the bottle, I'll pour a small amount of clean water into the bottom, just enough to lightly touch the roots. This humidity keeps the roots hydrated while stimulating new root tips to grow. When the moisture inside remains stable, the roots can easily absorb oxygen and nutrients, leading to faster recovery and stronger growth. At the top of the bottle, I'll make a small hole, thread a plastic tie through it, and secure it to create a hanging loop. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language, comment below, and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. This way, I can hang the orchid in a bright, airy place, away from direct contact with the ground, allowing the roots to breathe and absorb moisture from the air. Maintain the water level so it just touches the root tips, and change the water every 2 weeks to prevent contamination or mold. Regularly refreshing the water keeps the growing environment clean, supports healthy root development, and helps the orchid recover quickly. Result: after 2 months of recovery using this method, your orchid will gradually regain its vitality. The previously rotted crown can no longer grow, but with proper care, a new baby shoot will emerge from the stem, marking a brand new life cycle for this orchid. The root system is now strong and fresh, with numerous new roots stretching out to absorb moisture and nutrients from the surroundings, helping the plant grow more robust each day. Here are some other orchids I've cared for using the same method. You can see how many new roots have grown, how glossy the leaves are. This hydroponic method is truly simple and easy to apply. Anyone can do it at home without much experience. The best part is that it doesn't require constant attention, since the water below helps maintain ideal humidity levels for the plant. As the roots absorb enough water and nutrients, they grow stronger every day, helping the orchid recover, sprout new shoots, and develop lush green leaves full of life. And how the new leaves are unfolding, all signs of a thriving, healthy plant. What do you think about this hydroponic orchid care method? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinion. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe to Wonder Garden, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any upcoming orchid care videos. Goodbye, and see you in the next one.